The key thing to understand about a code of best practices is that it's not something that tells you how many pixels is okay, how many words is okay, how many seconds is okay, what portion of that photograph can you use. And it is, as Jeff pointed out very helpfully, not a negotiated document that says what other people will allow you to use of your rights. It is a guide to reasoning, and it reflects the fair use law, it reflects the fair use doctrine in not setting any absolute limits on what you need, but referring you back to these principles that judges are now using to interpret the law. The fact that it's based on this professional consensus about how to meet mission is extremely important. I wanted to give you some examples of what happened to other people when they were able to understand what that consensus looked like. So before doc filmmakers had a code of best practices, they were unable to get any fair use that they did actually use insured, and without insurance they cannot have their work broadcast. Their insurers would only cover for errors and omissions in a licensing situation. So effectively, although they could use, in theory, their fair use rights, in practice, the gatekeepers who did not understand what risk looked like in that situation would not let them use it. Documentary filmmakers now have a situation where every errors and omissions insurer in the country accepts fair use routinely and as a matter of course. And in a survey we just did, not one story came out that was about how they were not able to get insurance because of a fair use claim.